delighted to support the launch of the Kingston leg of the Articulated Mobile Simulator Driving course, as we continue to enjoy a fruitful partnership with the Ministry of National Security, the Jamaica Defence Force, and the Caribbean Maritime University. With funding support from HART, this program is expected to engage over 700 trainees annually.
This particular investment by the Ministry of National Security involves the delivery of intervention and life skills training, driving training from zero to commercial driving operations, NCT VET levels 2 to 3, international certification through the CMU, and driving licenses to participants. This intervention is scheduled to take place over 26 weeks full-time, 35 weeks part-time, to a cohort of 30 at-risk youth from varying communities. This program delivers with 15 part-time and 15 full-time students at a cost of over $25.3 million. And we have now 2 cohorts, one in Montego Bay, and today this cohort for Kingston. And the Caribbean School of Music is projected to launch its own youth engagement initiative, and this is through music. And this will be by engaging at-risk youth in varying communities and providing NCT VET certification. And this is scheduled to be launched in September of this year. And hence, the donation of musical instruments could not have come at a more opportune time.
Music is a part of us. It defines Jamaicans. The introduction of music as a core part of a training activity is crucial. I think it will do well. Jamaicans have demonstrated globally, that they are highly creative, and it's something they also can earn good income from. In approaching the problem, we have to reassure the public that they have gone through the appropriate training, which not only gives the public, employers, confidence in taking them, but also to reassure the young men who are participating to build their self-confidence, their self-esteem, and their sense of security, that they too are important individuals in the whole Jamaican society. It is our responsibility as a nation and in a direct way as a government to provide opportunities for the young adults in our communities, to give them a sense of dignity and self-esteem. Articulated truck driving program, equipment operation. Young men like that kind of activity. Every young man in Jamaica knows truck driving, heavy duty equipment pays good money. And if they migrate, they have connections overseas, they get good jobs. And they're aware of it. They know what they want and they know what will give them what they want. And if we offer it to them, I'm confident we can overcome the violence, pervasive violence, criminal activity that pervades our inner city communities. We must make programs relevant. Some of the young men are involved. By the time they leave this training program and go back in their community, if they can get the message, they're convinced the right thing, others see it coming, the same young men are out there now waiting to see what happens. And they get good jobs, others begin to look in direction. And we provide a resource to begin to see a reversal rather than join a gang where they know they might die young, they might end up in prison. But that's where they get respect, identity, and camaraderie. Reverse that, and they can find they get respect, skills training, a sense of security. In another direction, you'll have dozens of them moving across, and we begin to reverse the process of social decay and what almost social suicide as young men slaughter each other. And security will again be much better in these communities. And we look forward not only to a successful development of this program, but to continued collaboration between the agencies and other agencies that is required to ensure we have a successful investment, social investment in these challenged communities, and to bring about the transformation that is required.